Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. It's a good Pilates day. It's a good day to do Pilates. But before I did that, I woke up and I had some breakfast. I had sourdough toast with my salmon and eggs. Bring It On is one of my all-time comfort movies of all time. Then I went outside and I was going to back my car up, and look who was in my driveway. My best friend, Bartholomew. Just kidding, it is a speckled king snake, and it's a baby one. I am not afraid of snakes. I'm sorry if you are. I love them. They're the softest, sweetest little things. This one was having a nice sunny time in the driveway, and I was like, oh my god, I almost ran you over, a little tinky. So I put him in the grass, and I was like, you stay over here. You be over here where you're safe. And he was like, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going back to the driveway. And I was like, no, idiot. I'm gonna run over you if you stay in the driveway. I know you want the warm rocks. So I took him over to my flower bed because I was like, there's a sidewalk there. It's in the sun. He can choose to be in the grass or in the sun or in the sidewalk. It's up to him. Tell everybody he's on his way. And of course I had to pet him because he's just too cute. I brought him inside to show Amber and she did not appreciate it. So I put him back outside. But literally that made my whole day. I was so fucking excited. The rest of the day I was like, I have a snake in my yard. I love a snake, y'all. I just love them. Anyway, I got ready. I drove to Little Rock. I'm listening to the new album. Duh, of course I am. I had a practice class to teach, and I just wanted it to go really well. And I also had a class to take on my own after this class. So this was a very small class, just two of us. And honestly, it's kind of nice that way because everybody gets a lot of special attention. But it makes me more tired to do a small class than it does to do a large class because I'm paying attention so much to everyone's bodies the entire time. Then Andrea, the other instructor, showed up to get ready for her class, and of course I'm taking her class, so I helped her set up for that. Her class was wonderful. It was very difficult because we used a lot of hand weights, but I also used hand weights in my class before, so I was like, oh, this is karma. I feel like I did a decent job. At one point, my friend Haley, who's next to me, was just like, I'm tired. I was like, me too. I don't want to do this. Let's lay down. But we kept going. But, giggling in class is very helpful for me because it takes my mind off of how much work I'm doing. I'm tired of people telling me that Pilates doesn't build muscle, because it does. Maybe the Pilates you're doing doesn't build muscle because you're not doing it right. It's supposed to be so slow and so controlled, and you're supposed to turn on every muscle in your body when you're doing it, including your diaphragm and your ribs and your intercostals, everything. And when you have this much excess skin on your body, it's like wearing ankle weights and leg weights and arm weights all the time. So I am building muscle. My core muscles are insanely strong. You're just don't talk about things you don't know. It's always some stupid gym bro being like, Pilates doesn't build muscle. You don't do Pilates. I know you don't. If you did, you'd be shaking and dying and sweating through your pants. Anyway, rant over. After I went to my class, I went to Trader Joe's because sometimes you just want to go to Trader Joe's. It's such a nice, lovely place. And then I was like, oh my god, it's a Sunday afternoon. Why am I an idiot? Why did I come here on a Sunday? But it was worth it. I got some snacks. I got things to make salad. I was out of butter and I was out of avocado, so I got that. I got this new hair serum to try. And I just got a couple of little veggies. I don't really need a lot of meat right now because I have all my meal prep meat from Just Meats. Discount in my bio. It's so much simpler to have pre-cooked meat in my freezer at all times. I don't have to do anything but buy the sides, like potatoes, rice, vegetables. It's just easy. And it's so much easier if I'm in a quick hurry. I can just toss a salad together and throw some meat on top. Also, if you're not buying your flowers at Trader Joe's, you're missing out. They have the cheapest flowers that are some of the best quality flowers I've ever seen. I love these little rainbow baby's breath, but they do stink. And the last time I bought them, I remember the Trader Joe's cashier, she was like, these are so beautiful. And I was like, yes, I know. And she was like, but they smell like ferrets. I was like, they kind of do smell like a ferret. But what a funny way to describe it. I just loved that. Every time I buy them, I think about her being like, it smells like a ferret. This is me unpacking all my groceries, listening to the new Taylor Swift album. I literally am obsessed and can't stop listening to it. I just had a dance party in my kitchen. I cannot stop. I love it so much. After I unloaded the groceries, I also unloaded the dishwasher because I have been making so many dishes trying to make sourdough bread and doing meal prep. So I think I do a load of dishes every single day at this point. And this is me feeding my sourdough starter. And I don't know. I don't even know if I'm doing it right anymore. I also don't really care because it just grows and grows and grows. And I ordered this from Amazon. It has all the things you need to make your sourdough. It's got a bread scraper and the bannetons. I hope that's how you say it. Bannetons. And I ordered this. This is to hold my bird feeders that came in the mail, and I set them up. They're real easy. You just screw them together and you stomp them into the ground. I hung up these two bird feeders with two different kinds of bird seed. I put them by the rose bush. I put it in front of Charlotte's stick-on window bird feeder because I think they're scared to use it because there's not enough coverage. And we wait. I had leftover Chinese food for lunch, and I watched Apples Never Fall because I read the book and I didn't realize it was already out on television. Also, I opened this new steam mop thing from Tinco, whatever you want to say. The best part was peeling all of this stuff off. And then I didn't use it yet because I was letting it charge. You have to let it charge like for 5 hours so that it's, able to run. But I will post a video and let you know. I think it's going to be awesome. Also, this is to clean it. And look, someone's obsessed. Don't eat that. I love her when she's bad. Then I got in bed and I watched Modern Family and I went to